Hi everyone, it's Ria. I'm here today to talk to you about Stellista Beauty's new Wonderberry Skin Defense Instant Facial. It's their first lifestyle facial, which means it's going to help protect from everyday effects of the environment. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll pop on the mask and then I'll talk you through some of the key ingredients and key benefits while it's on. So the first thing you'll notice when you take the mask out is that there's a lot of serum in here, which is amazing. There's actually 30 ml, which is loads for a sheet mask. So what you're going to do is you're going to unfold the mask, and it has 3 layers. So we're going to peel off the first layer, which is like a mesh, and then pop the kind of jelly side onto the skin. And then you can peel off the other mesh layer. And then we're going to smooth everything down. So now what I'm going to do is get the excess serum out of the packet and just rub it onto my neck and chest area so we don't waste any. And the masks are actually biodegradable as well, so they're not harming the environment. Okay, so I'm going to talk you through some of the key ingredients of the mask now. So the first one that it includes is hyaluronic acid, which I'm sure you've probably heard of. Hyaluronic acid can hold up to 1,000 times its weight in water, so it's really going to flood the skin with loads of moisture and hydration. So the mask also contains some antioxidants such as blueberry, raspberry and pomegranate, and also some skin-loving ceramides, which are going to help to form the barrier of the skin and also retain the moisture as well. I like to kind of massage the mask onto my skin to give myself a little pamper as well. You can just leave it and go about your daily business, but I like to give myself some self-care. So as we know, in our day-to-day lives, our skin goes through quite a lot. Obviously we have pollution, we have blue light, and we also can cause our skin stress through exercise as well. I actually googled what blue light does to the skin because I was really intrigued to find out a little bit more, and it said that long-term blue light exposure, which can come from phones, screens and also from the sun, can cause skin damage, including colour changes, inflammation and weakening of the skin's surface. So the purpose of this mask is actually going to help to shield the skin from that, but also help to rebuild the damage that has been caused already. So it's really good to use this mask in the morning, like I'm doing before I'm going to do my makeup, as kind of like a skincare and primer step. And you can also do it in the evening before you go to bed, and it's going to help to repair the skin as well. So I've now had the mask on for around 20 minutes, which is how long it takes to work. Of course you can keep it on for a little bit longer if you'd like. And I'm going to remove the mask and then we'll have a look at my skin and then we'll pop some makeup on after. So as you can see, it's left my skin looking nice and juicy, so I'm going to rub in any of the excess moisture and then we'll come back and I'll pop some makeup on. So if you're left with a lot of excess on your face and you know that you're going to be putting on a matte foundation or something a little bit fuller coverage, you can just take a tissue and literally just tissue off any excess product. It still leaves the residue, so you're going to be nice and glowy and dewy, but it just takes off any excess moisture. Another great benefit of this mask that I forgot to mention is if you're doing exercise, it's great to use post-workout, as it's really going to bring down inflammation as well. Okay, so let's apply some makeup. I'm going to use a CC cream because I want to keep my skin looking nice and hydrated and glowy. So I'm just going to use a little bit of this and buff it all over the skin. I'll do half there so you can see the difference. As you can see, it's kept the really nice glow and hydrated look from the mask, but it's just covered any imperfections and blemishes. So now I'm just going to apply some concealer to the parts of my face that I want to brighten, or if there's any blemishes that still aren't completely covered. And then I like to go back in with the same foundation or CC cream brush that I used, and it's going to help to merge the two really, really seamlessly. And now to just keep everything set in place for the day, I'm going to apply a little bit of powder just down the centre of my face. And now to add a little bit of warmth back into the skin, I'm going to take a little bit of bronzer, and I just like to put this anywhere that the sun would naturally hit or anywhere that I want to create a little bit of shadow and depth into the skin. Now, to be completely honest, we don't really need to add in a lot of highlight as the mask has brought us that nice glow anyway, but gotta love a little bit of added glow, so I'll add some just to the high points of my face, just where you can see the mask naturally shining through. Okay, I'm gonna quickly whiz off and do my brows and then I'll come back. So I also just added a little bit of mascara while I was doing my brows, and now I'm going to fill in my lip. And then a nice bit of gloss to finish it off. And no super fresh glowy look would be complete without blush. So this is my completed look using the new Wonderberry Skin Defense Instant Facial. I hope you enjoyed it.